We don't know if we can promise a ton of the prices that we had from last weekend's race cards, but this race card for Friday, we still have a couple of head scratchers. For Keith Fustel, it's race number 2. For me, it's race number 7. So exciting races to come for Friday's race card here in Maryland.
And they're off. Here comes Rusty. I'm still here. Common Prosperity from the rail, hurrying home, racing outside of them into the first turn run. So well bunched, only about 3 lengths will cover front to back. So on that turn they go, and it is. Here comes Rusty, leads the way. Here comes Rusty and neck in front from Hurrying Home on the outside. Common Prosperity settles back in third position, rail, and 3 more lengths. I'm still here, fourth of the 4. The quartet racing now past the 6 furlong mark. Here comes Rusty, slowing down the pace, leads at a half length from Hurrying Home, is second to length and change. Common Prosperity still at the inside in third position. Another 2 racing off the rail as I'm still here in fourth of the 4. They make their way past the 5 furlong mark. Here comes Rusty, nursed along in the lead, opens a length and a half on Hurrying Home, another 2.5. I'm still here on the outside of Common Prosperity, who's dropped back a bit, heading into the far turn run, where it's still here comes Rusty in control and Hurrying Home with every chance. Here comes Rusty, Hurrying Home. They open up now some 7 lengths. I'm still here in Common Prosperity. Past the 3 furlong mark, round the far turn. Here comes Rusty, has the rail. Hurrying Home on the outside, asks for a little bit more run. As here comes Rusty, gets a tap to go on, but Hurrying Home up on the outside to grab the lead willingly now, and it is Hurrying Home who turns for home with the lead past the quarter pole, a length and a half, make it 2 now. From here comes Rusty, another 6 to Common Prosperity. I'm still here as fourth. Upper stretch, Hurrying Home now by 4, Hurrying Home by 5 with a furlong left to go under Jevion Toledo. Hurrying Home now by 7 lengths as Common Prosperity picks up second. Hurrying Home is all alone. Hurrying Home to win by some 7. Common Prosperity was second. I'm still here. Here comes Rusty. Of Curlin and Twirlin by Curlin, bred in Kentucky by Silesia Farm. Running time minute 47.78. $2 exacta, $6, dollar trifecta, $8. Second race, exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double, pick 3, pick 4. No changes. Second. Third race, Seven Asar, owned by Douglas S. Arnold, Rob Arbach. Fourth race, Alexander Crispin on the 6 Star Street. 6 Star Street, jockey Alexander Crispin. Fifth race, scratch 2, Gino, think about. Lined up 6 furlongs. And they're off. Hemp, first out of the gate. Hemp right to the front. Guapo again set up on the inside. Great Days Ahead in the pink colors, and Heldish is coming to join the speed pack as well. Followed by Porch Swing, Just Her Song on the inside. Back to Black Ice, and trailing the field back there is Eliphris. Heading off at the far turn, good pace with Guapo again down to the rail. Pushed by Heldish on the outside, length and a half. Great Days Ahead racing in third. Hemp on the outside. Just Her Song gets closer from the inside, racing along in fifth, and only 2.5 to 3 off the speed around the far turn run. And they're followed by Black Ice, is out in the clear, and Porch Swing down to the inside has 6 to come now, and trailing the field is a Liverus. Midpoint of the turn, it's Guapo again with Heldish on the outside. Hemp is right there, ridden along from third position. Jester's Song riding that rail, followed by Great Days Ahead in between horses, still with a winning shot, and they're into the stretch, wide open affair, 4 or 5 chances here. The outside, Hemp on the outside, coming to grab Heldish. Heldish and Guapo again fades back in third, as now Porch Swing has now picked up fourth, a 16th left to go. Hemp and Geron Barbosa. Hemp getting clear late. Hemp by 2. Heldish held second, and Jester's Song was third, and Porch Swing fourth. Guapo again fifth. In the winner's circle for Narrowleaf Farm, Brendan McFarland, trainer, Geron Barbosa, the winning rider. 6-year-old Chestnut Gelding Hemp by Super 99 out of Tejano C by Sea of Secrets, Brendan Maryland by David Baxter. Minute 12.02. $2 exacta, 30.80, 57.60. $1 trifecta. $1 superfecta, 316.40. 5-7, $2 double, 11.40. Third race, number 7, Asar, owned by Douglas S. Arnold and Rob Arbach. Fourth race, Alexander Crispin, jockey on the 6, Star Street. Fifth race, scratch 2, Gino, Think About It. Scratch 6, Spy Wars. Fifth race, scratches 2 and 6. Third exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double, and pick 3. In there, bit of bobble there at the start for Midsummer's Eve. Island in the Stream, Asara got a good break too. Virologist is up there, and Little Baby Girl sent forward to the inside with early foot too. So Little Baby Girl has the rail, and now chasing Asauer. Asauer's just in front. Island in the Stream, Little Baby Girl rail third. Virologist back and forth after a sharp break. Golden Charm is out in the clear of the 3 path. Back to Mischief Motion and Midsummer's Eve, 7th and last. Only 7 or 8 from the front, heading for the turn. And so it's Island in the Stream with a rail. Asauer the favorite alongside of the second spot. The rail is Little Baby Girl is racing in third. Golden Charm on the outside. Virologist shuffle back there in fifth. Here's Midsummer's Eve underway on the outside, within 3.5 of the front, out wide and in the clear. Midsummer's Eve worked all the way up to fourth and now third. So midway on the turn, Golden Charm is that leader. Sours dropped out of it. Island in the Stream trying to hold second as Midsummer's Eve continues on the march of the outside. Little Baby Girl is in fourth. Mischief Motion is in fifth. And Virologist and a Sour, they're into the stretch. Golden Charm to catch at Midsummer's Eve on the outside, trying to roll on by for a long and a half left to go. It's still Golden Charm under a steady drive, holding firm by a length and change. From Midsummer's Eve is second. Rail is Mischief Motion in third, a 16th left to go. One more try for Midsummer's Eve. Midsummer's Eve will get there, wearing down Golden Charm. Midsummer's Eve and Forest Boyce. And Golden Charm. Third will be Mischief Motion, and next is Virologist. One, 4, 3, 8, 5, 2. $26.56. 7 furlongs. $2 exacta, $35.80. Trifecta, $89.50. $1 superfecta, $530. 50-cent pick 3, $26.15. Fourth race, start of the Rainbow Pick 6, 2005 79 carryover. Number 6, Star Street, jockey Alexander Crispin on the 6 Star Street. Fifth race, scratch 2 and 6, Gino, Think About It, and Spy Wars, 2 and 6 out of the fifth. Sixth race, no changes. Seventh race, 2 Blue Trillion, 2 over, scratch 5, Lady Charlotte. Eighth race, Jimmy on Toledo on the 6, Take Charge 2, weight 123. Ninth race, scratch 7, Mosifus. And they're off. Commanding General gets the first call. Charge to Victory set up there, and Ronnie Allen fires up with early speed too. So Commanding General sent along in the opening furlong to try to open. Now pops away a length and a half and 2 at the opening furlong and a half. Ronnie Allen is on the chase there from second spot. Claw on the inside. Charge to Victory in between horses of the second group of runners. They're followed by Star Street. Up against it is only about 5 from the front, and Captain Cardo has to pick it up from last around the far turn run. 3.5 to go. Commanding General takes him into the turn. Now Ronnie Allen charged to Victory. Star Street's on the move. The outside two ridden along from fourth. And next to the inside is Claw. Another 4 lengths back. Up against it is driven along, and trailing the field is Captain Cardo. Top of the stretch, Commanding General turns in. Commanding General charged to Victory. Ronnie Allen, while Claw saves ground into the stretch. Claw now third and looms a threat under drive. Commanding General in front, charged to Victory. Claw is third out center of the track. Up against it is picked up fourth. Here's charge to Victory. Commanding General trying to dig up against it on the outside, rolling over the top of them. Up against it, the gray going away. Up against it to win. For the second, there goes Commanding General, charge to Victory, then Captain Cardo from last to fourth. Minute 12.35. Till the double 1 and 5, 71.80. Up against a Gino Vello for APM Stables Incorporated, trained by David Mohan. 8-year-old up against is a great gelding by Despite the Odds, out of Manhattan Madam by Not for Love, bred in Maryland by Dr. and Mrs. Thomas Bowman and Larry Johnson. 6 furlongs a minute 12.35. 10th lifetime score for the 8-year-old up against it. Race 4 official. Till the double 1 and 5, 71.80. Up against a Gino Vello for APM Stables Incorporated, trained by David Mohan. 8-year-old up against is a great gelding by Despite the Odds, out of Manhattan Madam by Not for Love, bred in Maryland by Dr. and Mrs. Thomas Bowman and Larry Johnson. 6 furlongs a minute 12.35. 10th lifetime score for the 8-year-old up against it. Fifth race, scratch the 2, Gino, Think About It. Scratch the 6, Spy Wars. The Max PT Sprint, the 5th, at 5.5 furlongs. Exacta Trifecta Superfecta Double, pick 3, pick 5. 6th race, no changes. 7th race, 2 Blue Trillion, 2 over. Scratch 5, Lady Charlotte. 8th race, number 6, Take Charge 2, jockey Jeve on Toledo, weight 123. 9th race, scratch 7, Mosifus. 5th up next, late pick 5. And they're off. Eric's Gift, first out of the gate. From Never Grew Up and Go Tintin Go. Here's Gabriel 7 moving up on the outside now. Gabriel 7 engaging and grabbing the lead from Eric's Gift as they move down the backstretch run. In between horses right there too is Never Grew Up, who's on the chase now as Gabriel 7 gets away. Gets away by some 3 lengths. Gabriel 7 into the far turn run. Picking up second is Mike the Bomb. Never Grew Up is back in third, followed by Go Tin Go. Eric's Gift Speed was short-lived, and Galactic Glory trailing the field. Midway in the turn, Gabriel 7 has widened the margin now to 7 lengths. Never Grew Up on the inside of Mike the Bomb to head-to-head for second, and Go Tin Go's trying to hang on to fourth. Galactic Glory on the inside, Eric's Gift out wide. Into the stretch, and it's Gabriel 7 with a 6-length advantage. Never Grew Up is giving game chase with a furlong left to go, and well clear of the third runner, Mike the Bomb. Then to the outside is Eric's Gift, a 16th left to go. Gabriel 7 will stay on. Gabriel 7 to do it by 4. Gabriel 7 over Never Grew Up, and Eric's Gift checks in third. Mike the Bomb and Go Tin Go. Minute 7.13. 41.60, 50-cent pick 4, 151.40. Pick 5, $387.65. Sixth race, no changes. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double, pick 3, pick 4. Jackpot, super high 5 race. $2 exacta, $6.80, $1 trifecta, $8.90. Seventh race, scratch 5, Lady Charlotte to Brulu Trillion is 2 over. Eighth race, Chevy and Toledo on the 6, take charge 2, weight 123. Ninth race, scratch 7, Mosifus. 23 minutes to race 6. In the gate. In there, off. Foolproof and Little Lance, joined by Dream River with early speed, and Mr. Agent up there on the outside, running in fourth. Kingdom Force at the rail, racing in fifth. Paco the Taco Man is next, followed by Wesley Thomas and Ascendance trailing the field. Little Lance the speed to catch at the rail. Little Lance up top from Dream River, and Foolproof on the chase in third position, and Mr. Agent is fourth, now 4 lengths on the front. Kingdom Force racing on the inside as they head into the far turn run. In the meantime, Wesley Thomas fires up a bit. Here comes Wesley Thomas all the way up to fourth with a 3 wide solid bid to 3 furlongs to go. Little Lance to cast. Mr. Agent surges right on by though. Mr. Agent now and Wesley Thomas, they're 1-2 toward the quarter pole. Little Lance and Dream Rivers drop back, and followed by, in between horses, Kingdom Force, and out wide is Paco the Taco Man. They make the turn for home now. Into the stretch, Wesley Thomas to the inside. Mr. Agent driven for a little bit more. Mr. Agent resilient at the rail. Mr. Agent's up top with a furlong left to go. Mr. Agent with a 2-length lead on Wesley Thomas. Mr. Agent at 12-1. First win for Samurai Choicing. Mr. Agent, Yomar Ortiz to score. Wesley Thomas was second. Ascendance and Foolproof. Official. Mr. Agent. Made a 12.706 furlongs. And trained by Samar Singh. 3-year-old chestnut gelding by Blofeld and a Missy Kim by Louis Couture, bred in Maryland by Murmur Farm. $2 exacta, $155.80. Trifecta, $480 even. Dollar superfecta, $1,838.20. High 5 carryover, $1,053.04. Double 68.40, pick 3, $88.85. Seventh race, scratch 5, Lady Charlotte. Number 2, Blue Trillion is 2 over. Eighth race, Jevion Toledo on the 16th. Lined up. And they're off. Cluck, you can't win, and Blue Trillion with sharp speed. Here's Blue Trillion at the rail going to the front. From Cluck, and You Can't Win settles back in third position. I'm a Cutie Pie. The favorite is out of the clear. Determined Driver back of the pack with Go Sherry Go. 6 lengths will cover the field with 4.5 furlongs left to go. Blue Trillion pouring on the speed at the rail from Cluck by 3/4 of a length. I'm a Cutie Pie. Looms a big danger on the outside from third, length and a half. Determined Driver has worked up to fourth position as they round the far turn. You Can't Win drops back at Go Sherry Go trailing the field. 3 furlongs left to go. I'm a Cutie Pie at Blue Trillion to grab the lead. In between horses, Cluck is battling on as well. 2 lengths back, Determined Driver's still got the chance from fourth. They race for home now with a 1/4 of a mile left to go. I'm a Cutie Pie. I'm a Cutie Pie from Cluck and Blue Trillion. Determined Driver, the one widest out of the blue. And they're into the stretch. I'm a Cutie Pie holding that lead. Holding it by a length on the outside. Determined Driver with a determined bid under Forest Boyce. Looking for win number 1,000. And here comes Forest Boyce on Determined Driver. Driving right on by, I'm a Cutie Pie. 1,000 wins. Forest Boyce, Determined Driver. To win over, I'm a Cutie Pie. You Can't Win, and Go Sherry Go. Minute 12.75. Exacta 1740. Dollar trifecta 33.20. $78.70 superfecta double pays $116.20. Won by 2,500 Determined Stud. 3-year-old Bay Filly by Dialed In out of Elevated Vision by Great Notion. Determined Driver. Exacta 1740. Dollar trifecta 33.20. $78.70 superfecta double pays $116.20. Pick 3, $54.25. Pick 4, $366.65. Eighth race, 6 Take Charge 2, Jockey Jevion Toledo, weight 123. Ninth race, scratch 7, Mosifus. 22 minutes to race 8. And they're off. Take a Hint gets the first call out of the gate. The outside Freeze the Fire is set up there, and Elle's Big Secret up on the inside. Mr. Antonelli's on the chase too, as they sort to the far outside is Take Charge 2 within 2.5 or 3 of the speed, and Swifty Devil trailing the field. Take a Hint to catch at the rail, leads at a half length from Mr. Antonelli, and Take Charge 2 on the outside. Freeze the Fire is back and forth as Swifty Devil, and Elle's Big Secret on the inside. Into the turn, it's Take a Hint, trying to take the heat there from Mr. Antonelli. Antonelli in between horses and Take Charge 2. On the outside, it's 3 lengths back. And Freeze the Fire is 4th outside. And L's Big Secret at the rail. Swifty Devil dropped to last position. Top of the stretch with a quarter of a mile left to go. And here's Take a Hint, who turns in. Take a Hint pops away to a 3-length advantage. Take a Hint and between horses is L's Big Secret. The outside is Freeze the Fire. The inside is Mr. Antonelli. They're all chasing Take a Hint. Take a Hint, too tough. Take a Hint, Freeze the Fire coming on the outside with a bit of a late bid. It's Take a Hint, you're on Barbosa double. Freeze the Fire, second Mr. Antonelli and L's Big Secret. Minute 4.63. Dollar Superfecta, $107.30. 3-2 trailer double, $11.40. It's Take a Hint. You're on Barbosa with 2 wins today. Owned by 57 Strong, trained by Gary Capuano. Bred in Maryland by Mr. and Mrs. Charles McGinnis, 4-year-old Grey Gel. Three-two trailer double, $11.40. It's Take a Hint. You're on Barbosa with 2 wins today. Owned by 57 Strong, trained by Gary Capuano. Bred in Maryland by Mr. and Mrs. Charles McGinnis, 4-year-old Grey Gelding at 4.63. Ninth race, scratch 7, Mosifus. Following the 9th race, 4 races from San Isidro, Argentina. Wagered through Laurel Park. Favorite over Raumer. Briefly down 9-5, back up 2, Savoy. And they're off. Big Hambone firing out, also Class Actor with early speed. And in between horses, Raumer's fired up early too, and Savoy settles it in 4th position. Shoot the Messenger, another 5 or 6 back. He Hate Me trails the field. Big Hambone in a flying pace leads it by 2 lengths from Raumer. Class Actor is 3rd. Another 2 lengths back, Shoot the Messenger and Savoy. They're racing side by side and 4.5 off the speed of Big Hambone. And He Hate Me yet to pick it up. Far turn run, Big Hambone to catch with Raumer second by a head and Class Actor in 3rd. Shoot the Messenger. Savoy is ridden along but drops back, and He Hate Me is 3 deep with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Big Hambone pouring on the speed. Raumer's targeting that one though. Here comes Raumer. And the outside, He Hate Me's firing up a run from last. The far outside, He Hate Me's got a chance. In between horses, Shoot the Messenger. Down to the inside is Savoy, and Class Actor is trailing the field. Picture changes. It is Raumer and Savoy on the inside. Savoy fires through at the rail. He Hate Me deep out in the center of the track. He Hate Me far outside Savoy. Barbosa looking for a triple, and he's got it with Savoy. Savoy to do it by 2 from He Hate Me, Shoot the Messenger, Raumer. Owned by DC Racing, winning trainer Jonathan Maldonado. Jaron Barbosa, 3 wins. 6-year-old Big Gelding by Honor Code at a Secret Ballot by Courageous Cat, bred in Kentucky by Will Farish. BCWT Limited, Inwood Stable. 6 furlongs. 6 furlongs a minute, 12.42. Savoy. In the 9th. Coming up, 4 races from San Isidro, Argentina. Wager through Laurel Park. $2 exacta, 20, 20, 31, $50 trifecta. Dollar Superfecta, 70, 60. Double 12, 20. Pick 3, $18.05. Pick 4, $279.85. Late pick 5, $620.20. Pick 6, 5 of 6, $37.22. So the carryover to Saturday's program, $3,199.97. Just 7 minutes away from race 10. 4 races to come from San Isidro, Argentina. You can wager through Laurel Park. Simulcast.
And with Friday's race card being done Saturdays, first post time is 12:25. This is Callie Francois signing off. See you Saturday.